Hey guys, I think it's day 19. Um, I'm really starting to think more about what dishes I can cook that I would enjoy eating and also for like lunches and just to spice things up quite literally. I've been looking into maybe making some more like Hungarian dishes or maybe German dishes. I definitely want to cook a meat sauce soon. Chili con carne is something I'd like to make as well. Like a lot of these big pot dishes that I can like keep for many days. But on today's topic for my thoughts, I started actually reading some of the Minnesota Starvation Experiment, like the original text last night. I've heard so many podcasts and sort of secondary, tertiary reports on it, and so I wanted to actually dive into the actual texts. And it really got me thinking a lot about some of the psychological changes that happen during starvation, which I now myself have started to experience, and a lot about how that maybe influenced different populations and down the generations epigenetically as well. It also got me thinking a lot about my own Jewish heritage and the fact that, for instance, one of the traits that happens when you go through a period of starvation is that after that you become a lot more self-centered and selfish and kind of quote miserly. And so a lot of the Jewish stereotypes that I've found kind of growing up that are a lot of what fueled anti-Semitism are partially traits that actually arise when you end up starving someone or a population. I know this is super cancelable, but like bear with me here. And so it also got me thinking about the whole Gaza Middle East situation where there we have another population of people being starved. Yeah, and so maybe multiple generations down the line they're going to also start exhibiting some similar psychological traits of these starved men, and that I myself have experienced too. I mean, it's not just selfishness and food focus, but I mean, you're hungry. You definitely feel like you're not in control of yourself the same way you were before. You're not the same person as you were before then. I know this sounds weird, but I know that those of you who've experienced something similar will be able to relate. It's definitely a feeling of trauma, quite frankly. It's very similar to that kind of transformative experience. Anyway, would be something interesting to study. And that's all for today, guys. Take care.